Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. What's popping, guys? Welcome to both Bayern View and ZeerTalks, and welcome to a roundup show with ZeerTalks. For the first time in a while. It's been a while since we've done this. Actually, to be honest, I don't think we were ever gonna do this. But then I was like, you know what? So much news is happening around Bayern München in regards to transfers, and that I'm like, I need to start having a say on things rather than just Liam having a say. So I'm like, you know what, let's do this show today. Here we are. So listen, guys, you already know what to do. Subscribe, press the alarm bells for future content notifications, not just on Zero Talks, but also on the Bayern View. Also, like, comment your way. Go check the socials. As for the Bayern Views above, mine Zero Talks. And inshallah, you guys are well wherever you may be. Liam, where do we begin? By the way, Liam is the one displaying all the news in the background. Okie dokie. We have to talk about Leroy Sané, the scumbag. Of course we do. Cool. Let's begin. Leroy Sané has until Friday to decide on whether to take Bayern's offer. 10 million euro fixed plus 5 million bonuses per year. Shouldn't even get a single fucking penny. We move. However, Sané is currently facing another problem. While he is under pressure from Bayern to make a decision, exploring other options is proving rather difficult for him. I fucking wonder why. Because you're getting paid al-Masarif when you don't deserve a single bag. Anyway, we move. Where were we? Exploring. Okay, for him. There you go. Arsenal and Chelsea are still skeptical about whether signing 29-year-old really makes sense. Hey, Arsenal, you've made this type. Wait. Arsenal, you've made this decision before. Just do it again. Do it again, please. Do us all a favor. Take him. Take him. I beg, take him. Anyway, no club in England is really willing to pay Sané's demands. Oi. That also explains why Zahavi didn't ask for a big increase from Bayern, 12 million fixed plus 3 add-ons. So what? That's the change? You're still getting the same amount, just in different ways. So you want guaranteed 12 and then 3 add-ons. Bro, fuck out of here. As things stand, however, Bayern will remain firm. A move to Saudi Arabia, although lucrative, is not a player's desire. Well, first of all, since his desire is not to be in Saudi, go fuck yourself. That's for one. Yeah. And two, we don't fucking want you anyway because you're fucking shit and your ego does not suit what we're trying to build here. So go fuck yourself. But yeah, that's my thought on Leroy Sané, to be honest. I just hope that he leaves his club. I hope that this ultimatum till Friday, I hope he does nothing. And I hope the board says, thank you for your services. Now go fuck yourself and leave. Simple as that. Next, Jonathan Tah. Great. Bayern have internally approved all financial details regarding Jonathan Tah. Okay. All clubs' decision makers want him as top replacement for Eric Dyer. Not a bad idea if you're replacing him for Dyer, to be fair. Let's be honest. Bayern are offering a very attractive long-term contract. All that's missing now is Tah's final approval, with decision expected soon. The club remains very optimistic. However, Barcelona are still hoping to sign Tah despite their FFP issues. Yeah, listen, I mean, after what I've seen with Araujo, I'm pretty sure they'll want to get him. But then they kept Araujo, and he's going to stay. So it is what it is. Christensen looks like he's going to stay. So I don't know about that happening anymore, guys. A meeting between Pini Zahavi and Joan de Laporta over Tah took place. Also, it did take place. Well, guess what? Obviously, Barcelona could still get him somehow. They'll find some sort of loophole to register him. It don't matter. I mean, but are they going to want to go through it again after the Olmo thing? The whole Gerwash, the whole, thing of like, how do I say it? The whole debacle. Are they willing to go through all that drama? I don't know. Big up Lewis, big up to Ansar. But yeah, I feel like he's gonna join Bayern regardless. It's just a matter. I think that's more of like it's a matter of not if when, because with Barcelona, I don't know if they're gonna want to go through it again, and they're gonna keep Araujo, they're gonna keep Christensen, they're gonna keep Inigo Martinez, Kubarsi, etc. I think they have enough defenders, so yeah, it's one of them ones really. Now I see Florian Wirtz is up next. Cool. Bayern have started negotiations with Bayer Leverkusen for Florian Wirtz. Bayern want to sign Wirtz immediately and are pushing for a quick agreement so that he can ideally be part of the Club World Cup. I'm not shocked about that news, by the way. That's been a thing for a while though. But Leverkusen are still trying to keep Wirtz at least until summer of 2026 and will demand up to 150 million euros this summer. Okay, again, nothing new. Bayern are very confident that the move will go through. I think the only thing that's a game changer out of this is that it's coming from Plattenberg. Now, here's the thing with Plattenberg, right? He's not one of them guys that will get things fully right for clubs that's not involved with Bundesliga, right? But when the Bundesliga clubs are involved, he actually gets a lot of these reporting news correct. Because he has very close sources. You know what it is? Plattenberg is like the Fabrizio Romanos of Germany. That's what he is. He's literally the Fabrizio of Germany. Like, if you get a news out of Germany and his name's involved, more likely than not, he's getting it correct. Majority of the time. So, it is what it is, man. I mean, he's the same guy that was the one that called out the Harry Kane thing happening and he called out the Mane thing happening. So, fair play to him, you know what I'm saying? So if he's saying Wirtz is the thing, then it's probably something's going on there. And by the way, I've been telling man that Herbal is getting nowhere near this deal. He ain't touching he ain't touching them offices that these man them are in. Yeah, the likes of the Karl-Heinz Rummenigge or Hones or whatever that CEO is called at what's his name, Fernandez, whatever his name is at Leverkusen. He was never gonna touch that same room as them, bro. Because I'm telling you right now, if he was, he'd be the reason why we don't get him over the line after all that talking the supervisory board done. So hey, we better get this deal done over the line. And like I said earlier today on that one of the streams Liam done, if we ain't proactive and we ain't quick, then the chances of him going to City increases and the chance of him joining us it decreases. So we better get it stepping and get that deal done. He really ain't that guy, pal. I agree, answer. It is what it is. It's time to go. Me to Opa. There you are. We will talk about Opa though, Lewis. We will talk about Opa. But I'll tell you this: don't start pissing off Liam because he's in the background and he's the one controlling the entire thing. So yeah, it is what it is, buddy. It is what it is. Next, bro. I don't know why there's no piece of news, Sean. But here we are. Here we are, guys. Here we are. You know what I'm saying? But slap the likes, guys. Like and subscribe, G's. Come on now. Don't be fraudulent. Do it for both channels. We are co-streaming this. The name of Bayer Leverkusen striker Patrick Schick has been discussed internally at Bayern. Now, I actually hate his guts because he's actually a shithouse. And he also is very good at being clutch for Bayer Leverkusen. However, I will say, the fact that he's very good at being clutch for Bayer Leverkusen and the fact that he does score hella goals, I would take him as a backup option at Bayern München. I can't even lie. Just because I hate a guy doesn't mean I can't appreciate his qualities. And I'm telling you right now, him as a backup option, I'm so fucking taking it. Bro, that guy can go to... You know what? Not many people are talking about Patrick Schick, but I'm telling you right now, that guy... Some clubs do be needing him, right? I swear down. Some clubs do be needing him. Some clubs do be needing him as a starting striker. But for me, I have Harold Kane. Now, do I think Harold Kane is good when it matters most? No. However, he does score consistently. So having Schick as a backup, and let's say if Harry Kane don't score in the biggest moment, you have a clutch player like Patrick Schick, done. Game is game. Maybe we go further in tournament Champions Leagues. Maybe we go further in DFB Pokals. Maybe we win the Bundesliga game that we may have not won if Kane missed them chances in certain games. So, the way I see it, I'm happy with Schick being a backup option. That's just me. I don't care for raid Bayer Leverkusen. I don't care if our league reputation's on the line. Screw it. I care about Bayern winning. So, get it done. If you want that guy to be your backup striker. I would start Schick over Harold Dixon Kane. There you are. Or Dinkinson Kane, whatever his name. Yeah, but that's mad. That's mad. But to be fair, one score in the big moments, the other don't. So I kind of hear where you come from. Why do you care about rating? What the fuck? Oh, my club is starting to raid now? Good. Raid everybody. Who gives a fuck? Well, so since when was it a rule that you have to buy players from different leagues? That's never been a rule, bro. I'm telling you, these random think they can make up their own rules. They can't make up shit. Anyway, Liam, next. But yeah, I would be happy with Schick joining as a backup option. I can't even lie to y'all. Also, Eric Dyer. Well, I can't read it. You may need to show the information. Cool. Due to injury concerns in defense, Bayern are considering giving Dyer a short-term contract in order to be able to play in the Club World Cup. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not fussed about this one. I actually don't mind it because if we're not getting a defender in, we still need a certain amount of defenders. Now, if you get rid of Dyer, you get nobody. Like, you're just minimizing your center back options. So I'm sure Dyer will be willing to take that as well because of all. By the way, Will has just raided. I don't know if he raided me or if he raided Liam because we're both live. Oh, he raided me. Big up to Will for raiding me. Guys, listen, like and subscribe to both the Bayern View and ZeerTalks. We're co-streaming this at the moment. And also for those of you guys, I'm pretty sure he told you, but stay tuned for the Football Mania show. I will be there, inshallah, to talk about his, L's in the El Clasico and other things that he wants to talk about. So, yeah, stay tuned for that one. Man said Franz Beckendier, Lewis, have shame, bro. You know what I mean? Have shame. Have shame, buddy. But yeah, man, listen. In regards to Eric Dyer staying just for Club World Cup, just because of our lackluster options at the back, sure, no problem. But we still need to get center backs over the line in the transfer window for next season. We really do. We can't be using this guy as like an excuse. But I have a question. Could you imagine if this guy somewhat stays longer for the Club World Cup and all of a sudden he decides to stay? Could you imagine?
He can't.
You guys think that's a possibility?
He's already signed that deal.
Oh, he actually did? Oh, never mind. Then yeah, it's done. Never mind. Damage is done. So, yeah. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. So, yeah, guys. That's my thoughts on Eric Dyer staying for another month. No, I have no problems with it, man. I have no problem with it. It's like Thomas Muller as well. He's staying for the Club World Cup and then he'll dip. So, it is what it is. Yeah, he did answer. He did. He signed that short-term contract. So, we're going to have him for the Club World Cup and then that's it. Him and Dyer, I guess. If Dyer agrees to actually sign the thing. So, anyway, next, bro. Also, like and subscribe to Bayern View and ZeerTalks. Wow. Paris Saint-Germain, the Champions League finalists, are interested in signing Dayo Upamecano, but the player himself wants to stay at Bayern. Well, Lewis may not get his wish, or he may. He feels comfortable in Munich, and believes an agreement with the club can be reached. Upamecano said after Saturday's towel celebration, "My agent is talking to Christoph and Max. Everything's fine. There's no problem." Cool. And there's something else in the bottom, Liam. I can't read that. Bayern, for their part, want to find a solution to extend Upamecano's contract, but not at any price. The club has set clear limits that shouldn't be exceeded from Bild. You know what I think it is with this Upamecano thing? This is going to be one of them negotiations in which I think Upamecano will eventually have to swallow his pride. I'll be honest, because I don't see Upamecano as the type of human being to be like, I'm going to go leave Bayern München for PSG for money. I actually think he wants to stay here. You can tell from his attitude. It's one of them ones for me. I feel like he'll have to swallow his pride and take whatever the club's giving him. Dai Upamecano's camp does not currently consider the contract extension to be at risk. Talks are ongoing, but there's no agreement yet on the salary and seeing a signing fee. Bayern want the defender to sign a new 5-year deal. Yeah, I actually think at the end of the day, they'll somewhat find the middle ground, or he'll swallow the pride and he'll just take the deal. I think that's what's going to happen. I'm not too worried about Upamecano. However, if I am being really honest, Upamecano realistically, just like Dyer, just like Kim, should all be fucking gone. However, because of what Upamecano's been doing for the past few months before he got injured, I'm willing to see how he does. That's what it is, really. But realistically, that fucking guy should not even be anywhere near this club the way he's been playing for a majority of his tenure at Bayern. Like, if I'm keeping it a stack. And now Lewis saying, we're not winning UCL, shake my head. There you are. There you are. So what? You thought we were going to win with Eric Dyer? Man called him Beckin Dyer. The other guy that's in the background's calling him fucking, what? Opa Maldini. A'udhu billah. Realistically, all of them should be fucking gone, bro. But the only reason why I'm giving Opa a chance is because of his performances. Honest to God. If his performances has been terrible at the time that he was performing good before he got injured, I would have said get rid of him. But I'm curious just to see how he does. And anyway, to be honest, realistically, the guy should be a bench option. But hey, if the club sees anything good in him and want to see how he does under company, because he's been good, let's be honest, there's been games in which he's been man of the match, in my opinion. I have to be honest. There's been games in which he's been man of the match worthy performance, like in terms of performance. So it's one of them things for me in which I'm willing to see how he does alongside a better center back, and then we'll see from there. But if he doesn't do good, you have to drop him. I'm telling you right now, if he doesn't do good, you have to drop him, and then the following window, you have to get rid. They're not gonna get rid in Jan, but you know what I mean. Like, it's just one of them. No, Lewis, I understand. You know my stance. All of them need to go. But because of that performance, and I know because, and you have to understand, Lewis, you've even said this with the winger thing. It's the same applying with center backs. You can only get rid of a few. You can't get rid of all. I would love to get rid of all, but you can't get rid of all. Beggar can't be choosers. So for me, if I'm keeping somebody, it is Upa. If I am keeping somebody. But if he wants to go to PSG, you know, somehow, some way, because things aren't going his way, I'm not gonna be pissed off. Listen, I wouldn't be pissed off because I'm like, well, it's not really like we're really missing him. Like, the guy had Bozo moments. Like, I'm not really gonna be missing Upa. We can get better. So yeah, it's just one of them ones for me, really. It's like, I ain't gonna miss him like that, but if we keep him, it's not the worst thing in the world. Put it that way, bro. So yeah, next, bro. Next, Liam. Such a dead man. Oh my God. Spanish Kingsley Coman, guys. Oh, it's from Deadline Day Live. What the fuck is this shit? Bayern München have agreed to trigger the 60 million release clause of Nico Williams and now lead the race to sign. Wow, that's bullshit. I don't believe 1 ounce of this fucking news. And to be honest, this guy should not be joined. Bro, no wonder Max Eberl ain't in charge of Florian Wirtz. I swear, bro. I swear down, bro. Because, bro, this guy is fucking mid. And when I say he's mid, I mean in an aspect of ability on the ball. The guy can do a job. Cool. But can the guy fucking finish? Oh, my. Like, he is a baller. I'm not going to take that away from him. But, my God, bro. His finishing reeks of piss. No, man. No, I'm good. Bro, watching him is going to be like watching Kingsley Coman, but the clone version. The Spanish version. Just, no, man. I'm good. And younger as well. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you very much. Next. To be fair, Coman is somewhat better, bro. But, like, if you're talking about Coman from 10 years ago, or at least 5. What does Hackney think? Is he in shambles? Liam, do you want to join in? No? Liam, no? Okay, cool. Cool. I can't read the news, by the way. Well, guys, slap the likes and subscribe, bozos. See that barely anyone's liking and subscribe. Oh, I don't know what Liam just did, but cool. Anyway. Talk about Galatasaray, you know. But before I read it, let me read some comment. The Andrew comment. Big up Zier. Just wanted to say we need to stop looking at Top. Watching him for Dortmund game. Never wasn't quite literally lost and conceded 3 because of him. Yeah, I know, but bro, it's not the worst thing in the world. Trust me, it's not that we could be getting worse. Trust. Like, he still has some good things about him. This guy, I swear. Liam for you, bro. Galatasaray are waiting for Bayern's final decision regarding Sasha Bowie. If Bayern decide to offload Bowie, the Turkish side will proceed to offer a season-long loan with an option to buy. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. If he's gonna go, get rid of him. Like, listen, I've been Bowie's biggest defender. But, bro, his head's not with Bayern, so there's no point of this whole loan bullshit. Just send him back to Galatasaray. Send him back. Just send him back. Like, he'll probably do a job there. Cool. And he'll probably will enjoy being there because Turkey. I actually think Istanbul suits his culture or like his whole vibe. You get me? I don't feel like Bayern's been his vibe, bro. Like, I can tell from the way he performs. So, bro, just go go back to Turkey, man. Do your thing. Some will say go get a transplant. Don't do that. But, like, seriously, just play your ball. Buy and get rid of him. Make money out of him. And, I don't know, finance it for Wirtz or something. Seriously. So it's just my thoughts. I'll drop him off to Turkey myself. There you are. Big up Zier. Hope you are well, brother. I am fine. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much, bro. Next. Oh. Arach news. Sure, nice. Anyway, Sven Ulreich is still going to extend his contract at Bayern for 1 more year. The final details are being clarified. So, here's the thing. Isn't Neuer already extended for 1 year? So he's just doing this because Neuer's staying, isn't he? Because he enjoys being at Bayern while Neuer's around. Because he and Neuer work very well together in the training ground and they have a good communication relationship together and all. So I think this is one of them ones because Neuer's staying, he's staying. Nothing else to add other than that. But I will say this. I'm glad I don't have to be watching him play unless if Neuer or Orbej or Peretz get injured because fuck, man. He is terrible. He is actually terrible when it comes to shot stopping, bro. The guy's hand is made of sponge. So, like, that in itself, like, is a reason for me to say, like, thank God he ain't, like, second choice. He can stay just to maybe give some tips. Even giving tips, I'm like, bro, you yourself ain't that good. But Hey, it is what it is, man. It really is what it is. And yeah, we move, man. We move. Anyway, Liam, next. So tired.
Read the comments.
Bro. I hope Touchdown didn't even put me in a thumb because I'm so tired. Fuck. Damn it, next. Bro, Liam, next. Cool. Perez. Frankfurt would like to sign Daniel Perez following the injury of Kauna Santos, the Brazilian keeper, I believe. But Perez is unsure of the move due to the competition with Kevin Trapp. That could see him end up on the bench. Talks are ongoing between Frankfurt and the players' camp. Aren't yet to approach Bayern. To be honest, I wouldn't be shocked if this happened. I think this move is. I mean, if he wants to start, then it's not the best move for him because again, Trapp will start. So yeah, he needs to look for a club that where he can actually play. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. So yeah, listen, if he wants to go, cool. It's like whatever. You know what I mean? Nobody's forcing him to stay. We have enough keepers anyway. We have Neuer, Orbich, as Sven Alreich. Like it's not the end of the world. It is what it is, man. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's my thoughts, man. That's my thoughts. Next. Max Erbel reveals that Tom Bischoff will be registered during the special June window and will be with the team for the Club World Cup. Oh, that's some good news. Extra body in midfield. We'll take that, man. We will definitely take that. We definitely take it. We do need extra bodies in midfield, so fair enough. 100% taking it, man. You know what I mean? Oh, the funny thing about it, his last game for Hoffenheim is against his new club. Because we play against them this coming weekend at their ground. So his farewell game is against his future club. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, I know. About time, Lewis. I agree. Man said we got Liam King at right back for backup, mad. Anyway. Bayern are now leading the race for Jonathan Tah. Just a few days ago, Barca were Tah's most likely destination. The players' camp and the Catalans had already agreed on a summer transfer. However, Barca could not guarantee, Tah that he could be registered for the upcoming season, which put him off. Barcelona now suspects that Tah is more inclined to move to Munich. Bayern also aware that now want to take advantage of their position favorites. Okay, interesting. And then Max Earl is working hard to finalize the deal. Negotiations are ongoing. Final details will need to be clarified, but Todd is very open to a move to München. We are Bayern optimistic. Yeah, again, as I said earlier, I think this is going to happen. Again, Barcelona have too many defenders. The whole registration thing is getting in the way. That again, he's gonna join us on a free. We're gonna take advantage of the opportunity, and he'll join us. Unless if they want to take loophole Barcelona, then that's a different discussion for a different time. You know. This is Mbappe. What's this? Oh, Mbappe has won the UNFP trophy for the best French player abroad this season ahead of Olise. I'll be honest. I know Liam was complaining about this, and I get that Olise got robbed. I understand, but you might not really shocked that that's the case. I mean, Mbappe is a Real Madrid player. they classify him as one of the best players
Fuck
in the world.
Mbappe.
Yeah, but you're telling me you're shocked.
Bro, there is not a better French player than Olise. Fuck Dembele, fuck Doué, all of them. Olise is the best French player right now.
Yeah, okay, if you want to talk performance, cool, but you know how they give awards, don't you? You know how they give awards. They don't give it based on best player. Bro, if they give it on best player, like, then sure, Olise would have a runner, but they don't do that. It's all popularity bullshit. So, like, I'm not shocked, bro. I'll be really honest. They should give it based on best player, but they don't. So, it is what it is. Lewis, that's what I'm trying to explain to them, man. They don't get it, bro. They don't get. I mean, it should be based on performance, but they don't do it like that. Zia, who should I take OB with? What's OB? What does OB mean? What does OB mean again? Well, I don't know what OB is. But big up Faris. I don't know what OB is. Oh, organizational behavior. انت قصدك بجامعة. OB. انا اخذت OB مع مين؟ في واحد اسمه ضياء الظاهر وفي واحد ثاني نسيت اسمه. المهم ضياء ترى قهر، بقول لك من الآن. في واحد ثاني ولا مرة جربته، ما قلت أخذت معه بس يعني. So I don't know. Anyway, I'll answer you when you respond. But yeah, listen, let me read this piece of news quickly. Olympique Marseille have inquired about Leroy Sané, but the player will not be moving to the French club. He's not going to a French club. I'm telling you right. That guy's ego is too fucking big to like even think of joining a French club. His ego is too fucking massive. He ain't going there. He ain't going there. So it is what it is. It is what it is, man. You know what I mean? So yeah. It just is what it is, bro. Also, that source ain't reliable enough for me to believe it. Liam, let's move on. This is, I don't know why this is even a piece of news.
Okay, the next two are like roundups. So just give your opinion on. There's 4 players in each one. Just give your opinion on it, mate.
Okay. What the fuck? Bayern transfer news roundup. Bayern interested in Ultimate. Okay. First will cost 120 million fixed. Bayern interested in Tyler Dibling. Bayern to rival Madrid for Huijsen. Okie dokie. So the Baltimore guy is the Stuttgart guy, isn't he? I believe he's their striker. I think he needs Ultimate, sorry. I think Ultimate needs more time at Stuttgart. I think it's too soon to get him. Florian Wirtz get it done. Huijsen get it done. And then the last one, Dibling. I'm not really feeling Dibling, bro. I'll be real. I don't know much about him, but I'm not moved by this whole idea of getting Dibling. Like, I need to see more of him in whichever team he joins in the Premier League, because I know he'll move to a Premier League club. Any announcer is getting him regardless. Yeah, but bro, it's easy for you to say get him from Stuttgart for 30 million, which it is, but for me, like, I'm not trying to get somebody that's not ready yet. I don't think he's ready yet. I think, bro, plus, isn't he doing it at the youth system? He's not even doing it in the main team. He's doing it in the youth system. He needs to be trying main team with the main team of Stuttgart, the first team, not academy, bro. Unless if I'm tripping. Yeah, exactly. Because Schick is more proven. That's my point. We need proven right now. Oh, another one. Bayern interested in Brancard. Bayern is scouting for Yusuf. Who? Aki, wait, Akshik? Okay, this is some Turkish player. Andre Santos is in Bayern list. Bayern interested in Daniel Munoz. Hey, listen. I like the last piece of news, Salah. That last piece of news, make it happen. Hey, I'm here for that one. I can't lie. Hey, listen, from now, hey, listen, I see all them 4 players. Munoz, right back, Shehouse, I'm here for it. Get that Colombiano player in ASAP, brother. I'm here for it. Honestly. Get him in. Get him in. Big up to you, Ayman Habibi. Yeah? But get this guy in ASAP. I don't give a fuck. Get him in. Bro, I don't care if he's a shit house, if he's playing. Who gives a shit? He'll be annoying in a few games, but guess what? He'll be a difference between Bayern München making it to a final and not. Man said he's a wingback. Does it look like I care, bro? Man saying he's a wingback. Oh, I don't care. Hey, listen, to be honest, though, now deeping it, if he's a wingback, now it's a bit of a sticky one because it's like getting a Guerrero in. So, you're going diplomatic quarters. ترى على فكرة لا تقول لي أي شيء كثير يعني قل الكلام.
Bro, Z is going to be asleep in like the next 10 minutes.
Bro, these men are going. But yeah, I was saying, Munoz, I would, you know what? I'm not sure. You know what? If he's a wingback now I'm kind of second guessing, even though I do like the type of player he is, but wingback, so he can't defend. If he can't defend, then now it's a bit. But he is a shithouse from what I've heard. And I mean, I saw one game of his in Copa America. I think it was one of the what was it? It was one of them games that we were watching together, Liam. I don't remember which one it was. Probably was the final, wasn't it, of the Copa America?
Yeah.
I looked like a shithouse in that game. So that's what I would say.
He plays wing. He plays wing back for Crystal Palace because that's the way that they play. But he plays right back for Colombia.
Yeah, and he didn't look bad for Colombia in fullback. Yeah, okay, if that's the case. You know what? That shows me that he can play hybrid. He can be a hybrid player then. So he can play fullback or wingback. He's not just a wingback.
Next joke.
Yeah, I'll still get him then. Fuck it.
Next joke.
Okay, cool. Yeah, anyway. Yeah. Bro, as I already said this to AK, you guys are just plan B. You ain't even plan A. You're just plan B. You know what I mean? Like, your Wirtz is plan B for our plan A. Anyway, next. Yeah, okay, cool. Brancard, I actually wouldn't mind him as backup, not as a starter. Backup, obviously. And then who's the last one? Andre Santos. I don't know how good he is. Is he like, I've heard good things about him, but I don't know. What do you mean that's it, Zier? Oh, that's all the news. Oh. You guys can't pay $120 million. Brother, we're getting the money sorted. Don't worry about us, man. You see the problem with you, Mandem? You Mandem underestimating us, bro. Don't you dare underestimate us like that. You have to remember who we are, bro. Anyway. Is there concrete interest in Daniel Munoz? It's not really concrete yet, but I think we should actually start having some concrete interest, to be honest. I would take him. Yeah, we just act broke. Exactly, Lewis. It's that simple. I've been telling man that's all we do. Act broke. والله أيمن للأسف عندي ستريمات لازم أسويه، وبعدين مشكلة كمان صرت تعبان شوي. أيمن روح سناب دقيقة.
Yo, Zia, let's
Anyway,
let's both raid mics.
raid mics. Okie dokie. Oh, so we're ending it here, right? We're done.
Yep.
Okay, we're raiding mics, guys. دقيقة. Mics. Where is mics? Oh, okay. Zier and TBV raid, guys. That's what we're doing. All right. Zier and TBV.
Just cry yourself to sleep with your oil money, bro.
There you are. Anyway, guys, Liam, show the chat what they have to do. That's all you have to do. All right? Anyway, you already know what to do, guys. Subscribe, like, comment your way, press alarm bells, go check the socials, and inshallah you're well wherever you are for both ZeerTalks and the Bayern View. By the way, 7 likes from my end is fucking awful. Get the likes up, bozos. Liam, I don't know about yours, but mine is awful. So increase the like. But guys, we're gonna dip. Take care. And Liam, you can end it. See you later.
Wirtz